somebody like myself, I've spent the past 20 years trying desperately to get people to pay attention to what's going on in urban America. I mean, we would call newspapers, we would call television stations, and we would say, you know, kids are dying. We're going to funerals every other weekend, you know, not interested. No. We got kids going to school in Oakland, 30 kids in the classroom, 6 books, no chalk, not interested. You know, police brutality, not interested. The United States is now the #1 incarcerator in the world. The United States now, 5% of the world's population, 25% of the world's prisoners, mostly black, brown, and poor folks. 1 out of every 4 people in the world locked up in the United States. Not interested. And then we said, well, we want green jobs and not jails for our youth. And they said, green? 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 Give that man a microphone, you know? Oh. And I don't understand it, but there it is. And but it's because of you. I figured this out. Y'all act nice. That's y'all's trick. Y'all act like nice people. I see you got your little containers with the tofu. I see you. Little yoga mat on the bar. I know you. Y'all not fooling nobody with that stuff no more. Look. I went home for Thanksgiving with one of y'all. We got off the plane. We get, you know, Dad comes, oh, honey, I'm so happy to see you, all that stuff. We get in the SUV to go to dinner. My nice friend, he's like, well, Dad, very nice SUV. How many miles to the gallon does it get? No, Dad, not gas, Iraqi blood. Like, how much Iraqi blood has gone into the car? I'm just curious. I'm like, ooh. You know, they go bickering and stuff, and she's like, oh, Dad, we're fighting a war for oil. I said, oh, God, please don't have this man just shoot us here. My dad would stop the car and just boot me out. So I said, okay. So then she calms down, and when we're driving, because I'm just not going to say anything else. I'm not going to say anything else. I'm not here to cause problems. I'm not going to say anything. She's just driving. Dad, don't hit that animal. He's like, what? Where is it? I didn't see anything. What was it? A polar bear. Do you know that the greenhouse gases from this SUV are destroying the Arctic? Oh, so look. Y'all are vicious, man. So now, you know, y'all have been making Thanksgiving awkward for like decades. And it's paid off. So, thank you. Thank you. And so now, you know, even some random black guy like me can get on TV. It's amazing. So y'all, I'm gonna be serious now, y'all have some power now. Y'all have some serious power now. And it's easy when you're powerless to be self-righteous and to talk about what other people need to do and what other people's moral challenges are. But what I want to suggest is that you now have some moral challenges. This movement now has a moral challenge. We together have a moral challenge. The question now has to be asked, and it has to be answered. As this movement moves from the margin to the center of politics, from the margin to the center of culture, from the margin to the center of the economy, who are we going to take with us, and who are we going to leave behind? Who are we going to take with us, and who are we going to leave behind? That is the central moral challenge that we face. I want to show you a picture of somebody that I hope we will not leave behind. I want to show you a picture. These young men are growing up in West Oakland. They have asthma rates off the charts, pollution off the charts. It's right by the port where the cheap goods come in from Asia, and then the trucks sit there and idle to take stuff all to Walmarts all around the country, and they sit there and breathe that in. Children walking to school every day with setting off metal detectors when they walk in the building, not because they have a gun, because they have an inhaler, because they have an inhaler. Are these young people a part of this green revolution? Do they have a place? This is the question. I want to suggest to you that we have a problem that we can solve. And in solving it, we will not only rescue and redeem the project of this green revolution, but we can rescue and redeem the country as a whole and help to save the whole earth. And that project is this. We have now not just ecological problems, but we have new solutions. We have new products, new services, new technologies. We have solar power now, wind energy, hybrid this, high-performing buildings, organic agriculture. We have the solutions. We have a green wave that's rising. Can we make sure that green wave lifts all boats? Can we make sure the green wave lifts all boats? I say that we can. And I say that in making sure that the green wave lifts all boats, we will not only beat global warming, but we will slash poverty, and we will unite this country. And so this talk, brief as it is my attempt to share with you my hopes and my dreams, and the hopes and dreams of the Ella Baker Center for Human Rights, and all of our allies and friends, for the next step forward in this environmental movement that you have created.